I saw you. Trying to crawl away.
Brandon.
How's it? Hey, Moose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel.
Watching you.
Watching you. We get this going. Oh, first. We got the components going. That's neat. Oh, come on. Get the flag going too. Get the blowing in the wind, blowing in the wind. Get special.
Close it.
The special effects. Okay. Aloha, everybody. It is it's Tuesday,
Turn it on.
October.
Be quiet.
Okay. It's Tuesday, October 14th. Halloween's coming pretty soon. It's like halfway through October. Okay, and little vlog, little news. Kope, Hawaiian for coffee. I lost my thing when we went checking off to the beach, despite the warnings of box jellyfish. Is this him? Yeah, okay. Box jellyfish. Well, it's like a full moon or new moon or something, and 3 days later, box jellyfish. And it's gotten such into the news cycle, they reported on the news with the weather. Box jellyfish warning, that everyone's just box jellyfish. There was no box jellyfish. But, yeah, whatever. You just go and... So, yeah, we're doing these little, they're doing little things, and I'm tagging along to these little adventures. So we went to the beach and then zoomed around and had some little bit more gathering coming over back at the house, because yesterday was my mom's actual birthday. Now there's my sister's birthday and my other sister's birthday coming up. 15th, 16th, 17th. So there's all that stuff. So it's and I got things going on too. I got appointments and I got a speech tomorrow at Toastmasters. I'm not going to do. So there's that stuff. And the birds. The birds are all of a sudden they're kind of gone. I go out there. There's like one. It's like and it runs away. It's like okay, effect, cause, effect. That's the effect I want. I don't want them out there. They can go someplace else. I think the little cycle is gone. The little birdie season might be winding up or something, or they're going someplace else. Now, the regular news. Be quiet. We're on second week of shutdown. Hell. Second week of shutdown. So, in a day or something, tomorrow will be 2 weeks of this shutdown. Tomorrow will be the first missed paycheck, if they miss a paycheck. They want to make sure that the military gets paid because they want to make sure they're funding the military stuff. And they're occupying democratic cities with troops. They want to be able to do that. They want to be, hey, troops, be on our side. But the federal workers, all the ones that got laid off and permanently, it's 4,000. And then there's the ones that are furloughed but might not get back pay. But the first paycheck is missed. It's going to be tomorrow. And there's like no end in sight. There's no... Because they're going, you guys compromise. And the other party's like, no, you guys compromise. And it's that who's going to budge first. And they're both being very stubborn about it. It's kind of the Putin thing, my way or the highway. And so I don't think the Republicans are going to budge, even though they got control of all the places like House, Senate, and executive. And they can, if they want to, negotiate. They're going, oh, it's the Democrat.
Are you frightened?
Because it's completely about the Democratic thing. They even have a video saying it's the democratic shutdown, playing in airports. It's like, yeah, sorry about the TSA and this and that, but if it wasn't for that democratic shutdown. So there's this video playing on loop at airports. They shut it down in some airports, but it's just, I forget all this. There's so much crazy, and there's shutdown. If they the main, I think the main crux is on the big ugly bill gives this $4 trillion to the billionaire class of people, and everyone else has to sort of pay for it. So trillion dollar tax cut stuff on one side, and on the other side is we have to get rid of or whittle down ACA, Affordable Care Act, otherwise known as Obamacare. So I think I used the version of that in Hawaii, but I'm not sure. But I'm not on that. But anyways, the ACA, or Affordable Care Act, since it has Obama's name on it, and it was his Obama big accomplishment, they really want to try to dismantle it because of that, really. And they're going to say it's because of waste, fraud, and abuse, and it costs too much. And so that's the thing that the Democratic side doesn't want to budge on. It was continue the funding for that, so these hospitals and clinics don't close, and people can afford health care. So they're putting their foot down on that, and the other ones are going. They don't want to negotiate, and the Republicans' negotiation is just keep the government going with a clean resolution or continuing resolution, so CR. So the clean resolution is just simply continue to have the big ugly bill do its thing and not get the support for Affordable Care Act. So continuing is just like this. That's what the Republican side wants. The tax cut for the trillions for the billionaires, and no affordable health care.
Please go. What is this?
That would be the clean continuation. So it's all just going nuts. And then there's the what do you call that? The peace agreement. Great. 20 of the living hostages are returned. They're in a lot better condition than I thought they would be. And they're great. And then some of the, out of all the 40, whatever it was, the number of dead, 27, the number of dead, some of them they can't locate. Some of them got returned. And it's going to be a contention thing there.
Goodbye.
But more than that, this is phase 1. Return the hostages and ceasefire, so stop shooting. Phase 2, Hamas gets disarmed, and then they have to have people in the borders, right, that they're agreeing on. And they're going to have somebody take the arms from Hamas. So, please give me your AK-47s or AR-15s. Please give me those. Who's going to do that? The place is all a rumble. And also, there's going to have some type of, what if something erupts? There's going to have to be some type of conflict resolution thing. So then I got these things in Trump's 20-point plan, which he's definitely taking credit for. And none of that could really be possible unless all those Arab countries were siding on that side and saying, Hamas, enough's enough. So the Arab countries telling Hamas enough is enough is why all the Arab nations were there at the big peace signing. But Trump is seeming to want to cash in on this. This is all the oil, wealthy Arab OPEC type nations all like signing to be on Trump's side. And he wants to develop the rubble, like a big real estate guy going, okay, we demolished all the houses, now put up Maralargo and the resorts. He wants to develop that place, so he wants to cash in on the real estate. He wants to have all these Arabs in his pocket, and this is the basic grift which is going on with that. And Netanyahu's on the side, and Netanyahu, the two peas in a pod with that. And it's rather insane to see that. And also, so how stable is this? I mean, I hope it goes. I hope they keep a peace there. But it's going to be watching the spoils of war go to the Trump presidential library where they can cover the cost. Anyways, okay. I forgot to bring up the paper.
Not likely. You're welcome.
Oh, so we'll just, okay, put it up. Ready, set, Hawaii news. Ooh. The nightmare is over. The nightmare before Halloween. So there they are. All, it's like all the wealth of all these rich Arab countries is like, Trump's like, they're all mine now. They signed under me. And there's some type of credit with gathering them, but it's not completely for the yeah. So the hostages are returned. Let's just say, okay, the first part, okay. The hostages are released. 2 years. So, sports. There's a lot of football games going on. I was watching some of these, and they're covering the high school there. Okay, they're covering high school. There's college. What happened to the regular? They're not really shown. Oh, there's like baseball. There's so much football on TV. Yeah, the Falcons beat the Bills. That's one we watched. Okay, and there's another one too. We're watching 2 games at once. Okay, a little back in the day. We were relaxed. Remember 1990 when you were relaxed? Just go out there and I don't know, pick some tarot. What's going on? Children from Holy Family Catholic School in Paris, decked out as a plumeria, won the Mayor's Award in the non-commercial division of the 44th annual Aloha Week Floral Parade. See, they're big plumerias. I'm a plumeria flower. Oh, okay. Very nice. This is Trubu Kailua Tackle Elijah. X. And cultural stuff going on, because we're trying not to pretend that stuff is that. Oh, okay, political cartoon.
Gaza, I prefer to ceasefire, return to your homes.
Yeah, it's all rubbled out. Okay, what do we got here? I did not even look at these at all. Kamehameha School's future in alumni hands. Last chance to save historic falls of decline. Superior critique and new unwarranted. Unclear contract terms with I guess this one. This was
last chance to save historic falls of Clyde.
Time is running out. Time is running short to save Falls of Clyde from wanton destruction. I have written numerous times to the governor asking the following. Why is the state of Hawaii spending millions of dollars to destroy a part of Hawaii's and the world's maritime history instead of preserving it by facilitating Save Falls of Clyde International being able to take over the vessel and remove it from Honolulu Harbor? This vital question has never been answered. Hawaii taxpayers should be mortified that the state is paying over $4 million to destroy a significant part of Hawaii's history when there is a group prepared to take the ship on to preserve her. The latter option would also fulfill the administration's objective of removing the ship from Honolulu's harbor and indeed outside the state's jurisdiction and responsibility entirely. Come on, Hawaii, do the right thing. It's not too late. Maury Flatpan, New South Wales, Australia. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Maury, from Australia. I'm sorry to say. Yeah, I grew up watching the Falls of Clyde. There it is. Yeah, hardly you go to it, but there it is, a four-masted sailing ship, and the mast are just four poles. But the thing is kind of fallen to disrepair to the fact of, I think it's bolted to the moor. So if it wasn't bolted there, it'd be like, I think it's pretty gone. So it's too dilapidated to save, I think. It's been over the years. It was over the years. So even though it looks great, they could. I mean, sort of. I don't know. But it's hard. That's a tough call. Okay. Anyways, it's Tuesday. Have a good Tuesday. Stuff going on. Oh gosh. Have a nice aloha day. Sunny.
It's gonna be the dream.